It's Friday afternoon, and that means it's time to start your weekend with the Random Kristian Show. Today on the Random Kristian Show, we're embracing true randomnity. The Random Kristian Show is brought to you by Mrs. A's famous Salsa Buena, a unique blended salsa loaded with cilantro and just the right amount of heat. Mrs. A's famous Salsa Buena is available in stores across California, Oregon, Colorado, Idaho, Wyoming, Nevada, and Arizona. To find a store near you, just visit mrsafamous.com. The Random Kristian Show is proudly supported by The Advisor. The Advisor is a Facebook group created by Colonel James Neil Broadus, composed of multi-talent such as actors, directors, artists, writers, and more. If you fall into this category, contact them on Facebook at The Advisor. The Random Kristian Show can now be seen and heard on the Rabbit and Red Radio Network. Check them out at rabbitandredradio.com. Intro music provided by the Dead Campers. Check them out on Spotify and at deadcampers.com. For the next few weeks, the Random Kristian Show will be off because we can feel the government is getting just a little too close. My name is Andy. Now here's your host, Kristian Random.
No, they're watching me. They're watching us, Andy.
They are watching us.
We are.
Yeah. Well, and to be fair, we want people watching us. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
There we go. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah. We're being watched. We're too white.
Yeah, really? Yeah. I gotta.
Hey,
Yeah.
welcome to Friday afternoon, which is now. If you're in the Midwest, or
You're looking at now.
early afternoon if you're out on the West Coast where Andy is, and if you're in the mountains, you're pretty high, and then out on the East Coast, you're getting ready for dinner. So just sit back, relax, eat some spaghetti, and enjoy. And enjoy the appetizers, because they're the intro to the rest of your food.
The opening act.
Yeah, the opening act. There we go.
So if the opening act sucks, then the rest of the meal is just terrible.
Or it could be, a trick to make the rest of the meal seem incredibly beautiful.
That's true.
Or the dessert.
That's true. But then you want the whole show to be good.
Yeah.
Because then you tell somebody about it, well, the main course was fine, but the appetizer sucked.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the opening band. If they come out and totally kick ass,
right?
Then, nobody wants to finish the rest of the show, because they're we got to try and outdo that.
Yeah.
Which was, if anybody knows who the Cadillac Tramps are, they were the band that nobody wanted to follow, and they were always the opening act. I mean, there's their documentary. I can't remember what it's called, which I still have not seen the whole thing. I've only seen clips of it, but it's supposed to be amazing. And but everybody, all these bands, I mean, these big Blink-182, Goldfinger, all these big bands from the 90s, the ska punk and punk, the Cadillac Tramps would open for them. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, they were the Red Hot Chili Peppers were we don't want to follow them. They're no, because they come out and they blow everybody away. They have so much energy. They're so amazing. And then we got to come out here and be 10 times better than that. No.
Right.
So, and that was the curse of them being so good, but not big enough to headline their own shows. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, find the Cadillac Tramps, listen to them. Tombstone Radio is probably their best album, I think. Cadillac Hearse is pretty good, but anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you even it's got a little country, but it's got a little swing. It's got a little, I guess, rockabilly soundish, but with punk. It's hard to describe. They have their own sound, and it's amazing, and it's energy, and it's in your face, and it's awesome.
Speaking of rockabilly, guess who just announced tour dates for next year?
Stray Cats.
You're right, sir.
Yeah, and guess where they aren't coming?
Portland.
Well, and Kansas City.
They're going to Bend, Oregon, which is 3 hours away.
Okay, yeah. And like these like really weird out of the way. You know where they are going?
Where?
They are going. Hello, Mr. Amelia. Welcome to the show of our show. Yes. And write some songs. Yeah, they're going to my hometown.
Oh, really?
My original hometown where I grew up, Saratoga. And yeah, I was like, and there's all these great bands going there. Dude, the Pretenders.
Yeah.
Who else is out there? Oh, the English Beat.
Right.
English Beat is coming to Kansas City. Sold out. I mean, it's already, they're opening up for Adam Ant.
Oh,
I was like, oh, well, maybe I can get tickets. I went on. The only tickets that were available were like the really expensive ones. I'm like,
yeah, not
I
gonna
love the English Beat, but
not this much.
not a couple of dollars worth at this point. Where they're playing Uptown, it's a great venue. Really, it is. It's if you're gonna see a band, that's a place to see them. But Barry, shut up. And actually, Barry Manilow is coming to Kansas City.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Tim's a big fan. And we all know about Tim's infatuation with Barry Manilow. But anyway, so yeah, all these great passing right over Kansas City. Oh, we'll go to St. Louis. Yeah, well, that's 5-hour drive.
Right.
We're going to Des Moines. Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Big audience in Des Moines, a big following in Des Moines.
Actually, Des Moines is they draw a pretty hip crowd. Des Moines and Omaha. Yeah. Nowhere near Kansas City though.
Right.
Now, admittedly, Omaha is 3 hours away, so not that bad, but still.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Bend is 3 hours away from us. Like it's
so it sucks.
It's a bummer. It's a total bummer.
I don't know why so many people like pass over Kansas City. I mean, we are like the middle of the U.S. We are the heartland. This is where everything passes through here. I think
everyone's still upset about the Super Bowl. Really?
Yeah, whatever. Stupid game. Nobody cares about football. It's just a big distraction.
Right.
I just want to tailgate and drink beer. That's all people do. And then they get drunk and they forget the game's on.
Right. Yeah.
And, then they go in and start screaming, who's winning? Nobody knows. Just keep drinking your $10 16-ounce beer.
Right.
That's over foamed and you're spilling half of it anyway. And on your $20 nachos and hot dog. So that you paid $40 to park in. And I'm not even gonna guess at how much people paid for seats, especially now that the Chiefs are winning instead of sucking like they used to. So anyway, but I mean, it is what it is. Enjoy your waste of money and time, but what do I know, right? I do know because I used to be the diehard fan that was out and so I feel like an idiot, and that's where this is all coming from. I'm venting, I'm releasing.
That's right. Hey, set it free. That's okay. Here. Woosah.
Oh my god, the guys at work when like things start going completely haywire.
Yeah.
And and by the way, I'm no longer trapped in the office anymore.
They let you free?
I'm back out on the dock and so very excited. Today, first time I've been out on the dock in maybe a year.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
All right.
a little less than a year, maybe 9
Yeah.
months. Guess how many miles I walked?
I'm going to say 12.
Okay. Well, you would be a little close. Let me pull it up because I want to
All
make
right.
sure I'm accurate and giving you accurate information. Oh,
Okay,
and I
yeah.
can see that Spectrum's sucking again. Thanks, Spectrum. Thanks for our delayed video.
Yeah, what can you do?
Apparently nothing.
Well, hopefully when you move, it'll be better.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
18,356 steps, which is equivalent to 8.87 miles.
8.87 miles. All right. I went over. That's not good. Okay.
So, and that's all within
6 hour period?
9.5 hours time.
9.5 hour. Okay. All right.
So, yeah, that's because for the first hour, okay, so 9 hours because the first hour,
okay,
I was in the office.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. But
crazy.
Anyway, and yeah, it was funny because I wasn't doing too bad. Got my car to drive home, came home, which, by the way, turkey's still there. And I get out of the car and I'm like, all right. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, my legs were a little stiffy.
Oh, yeah.
You're walking like an old man.
Just wait till you wake up tomorrow.
No, because I got to go prep the house for paint.
Well, then stretch tonight before you go to sleep. Yeah. Do your stretches.
Yeah. Now, as soon as this is done, I'm going to crawl upstairs, eat, probably fall half asleep while we're talking. And Noah's going to be like, just go to bed. Okay. And then I'm going to slide
back down the stairs, right? And then probably make the bed, but not make the bed, and then just sleep on the floor.
I'll be half on, half off.
Right.
And partially dressed.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be like the total, drool coming out.
Right. Yeah.
So, hey, welcome to the Random Kristian Show. This is, if you're ever wondering what we talk about before and after the show,
this is going to be all of it.
This is it, baby. Welcome to Randominity, which, again, let's remind everybody what Randominity is.
Oh, yeah. Get that up there.
It is the bold process of knowing and discussing everything about nothing in particular. So there we go, kids. Welcome to it. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We are working on some more guests. Oh, and by the way, they may be joining in. There's a band out of Chicago, punk band, called The Tragedies that have started following us. And
nice.
I'm working on them actually maybe coming on the show because they are.
There you go.
They post like meme. You'll love them. They post memes all day long.
Okay.
And they're all entertaining. So I know they've got a good sense of humor, and it's pretty interesting. So I certainly hope they are watching out there. So The Tragedies, if you guys join in or at least listen or watch later, we would love to have you on the show. Hello, Miss K. Welcome back to the show. As you can see, Spectrum still isn't working great. Kind of.
No, it's working good for you. Actually, I think Xfinity's failing me right now.
Yeah.
Although my son is on spring break and he has been gaming nonstop.
Sucking the signal.
Probably. It might be on my end.
Yeah, right. Well, welcome, Miss K. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching us. When we don't have wonderful people like you to talk with, this is what we do, Kay. This is what it's all about. And
a little distracted.
speaking of what it's all about, a little distracted. A little bit.
A little distracted.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just a wee bit. So, that being said, we have our drunken hug that whipped up a list of, well, our random 9 list. That's right.
Yeah.
And we actually let him drink a bunch of Goldschlager and gave him some coffee and espresso beans. And he came up with the idea of doing a very random 9 list.
Yeah, super random.
We have what's known as the 9 random ways we could be more random on the Random Kristian Show. Post it, baby. Yeah. So this is what they came up with. This is how we do it, and this is what it's all about. So as we get ready for it, and we're waiting for it big time. This is the most random list I have ever.
Probably the most random list that's ever come to us, I believe.
It really,
I think so.
They worked well. You would think they had worked overtime, but really, I think it's just luck of the draw that anything actually made the keyboard and got produced here. So we're gonna go with 9 random ways we could be more random, and let's go ahead and we'll start it off with number 3. That's pretty random.
That is weird. Yeah.
Well, this could have been a top 10 list. Hey-o. That is random. That is
that is fairly random. Yeah.
I mean, as far as random goes.
Right.
So Andy, next one you, sir.
Next one. 9 random ways we could be more random.
What's H?
Letter H. Ketchup was once sold as medicine.
And that's probably a real fact, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Despite being a pug in the office, he's very resourceful. You got to see this. You got to see this guy Google and get all of his information. He's very impressive.
After the Goldschlager and espresso beans.
That's true. No, that's yeah. Actually, he's very calm, cool. He's very calm, cool, and collected as he does it, and he just, he sips it. I think he mixes the Schlager in with the coffee.
Oh,
and it's like a,
I understood he just snorted the coffee beans.
No. He stopped doing that. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, good. At least we weaned him down from.
Right. Yeah.
And
yeah.
Maybe it's just the chocolate. Let's move on because we're losing even me. Section 2 of the 9 random ways we could be more random. The penguin is actually a known killer in the Antarctic. Oh no, wait. There it is. Oh, yeah. That's far more fitting.
Right. Yeah.
For killer penguin. And
okay.
Well, I mean, this explains why there's not that many Eskimos in the Antarctic.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. I'm got the drum roll. Go ahead.
Right. 9 random ways we can be more random. Number 8, the planet Saturn would actually float in water, which got me thinking we need a bathtub large enough to hold Saturn to find this out.
Okay. He's smoking the espresso beans is what's going on at this point. All we gotta do is get the biggest bathtub we can find, right? And then we're gonna put Saturn in it. But then we've got the rings, so we're gonna need a really big room to put the big.
Well,
it's gotta be
it needs to be like a big hot tub because you can't have the rings preventing Saturn from getting fully in the tub, because then the rings would just rest on the side if it was a true tub. So then it would just sit there, and then you can't prove your theory. So, but again, you get it like a hot tub type tub that's large enough for it, and then you drop Saturn in.
This is Saturn dropping into the hot tub.
Yes.
What's the temperature of the hot tub, by the way, Andy?
102.
Are there essential oils in the hot tub?
No. Just chlorine, so the water doesn't, get dirty.
Well, Saturn's a dirty planet, so yeah.
Saturn is a dirty planet, but again, if there's enough chlorine in there, again, it will still float.
But it's not like Jupiter with the big butthole that hangs out on.
No. Jupiter, that thing will sink for sure.
That's pretty gross too, by the way. As a planet, we've got this big red butthole. It's like staring at a baboon's butt.
Yeah, well, it's like the smoking section of a restaurant back in the day. That's what I equate Jupiter's atmosphere to.
It just kind of spreads everywhere.
Right, yeah. Noxious gases.
Even though they're like, just walk right past through here. You're like,
I know, right? I can't see anything through the smoke.
Is this a corn dog? Well, it might have been. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Moving on to the 9 random ways we could be more random. Point. Alexander Hamilton was a descendant of the penguin,
which is actually a known killer in the Antarctic.
That explains why Alexander Hamilton was such a good shot.
That's true. Yeah. Well, he wasn't.
Was he?
No.
See,
he died, remember?
Because he could have been like rebounding to take himself out.
Okay. So you're trying to say that Hamilton was doing a trick shot to kill Aaron Burr?
Could have been.
Okay.
So
all right.
Aaron Burr could have just been this big putz. Yeah.
But he's at least a straight shot.
I don't want to watch it. Oh boy, it makes a big noise.
And then, Alexander Hamilton's laying dead, and he's like,
I did it. Oh boy, yes, everybody fear me.
No, Aaron Burr actually reflected off the truck behind you and bounced back and killed himself. So, and for any Alexander Hamilton fans, sorry if we offended you, but you know what?
We don't mean to offend.
Kind of.
Yeah, sorry.
Y'all kind of took Alexander Hamilton a little bit too far. Like the musical. It's a little bit too much.
A little too much. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm still waiting for the Jimmy Carter musical myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that would be
it'd be nuts.
Interesting.
There's a peanut farmer.
Hey-o.
Oh yeah, come on.
Hey-o.
All right, give it up for Jim. All right, let's just keep moving on. Move. I'll press forward. Move forward.
9 random ways we could be more random. This is x over 12 equals 2 sulfur x. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland and still at large for the murder of at least 4 animals on a stretch of Kansas City Highway.
4 in reverse alphabetical order.
In reverse alphabetical order. But again, they could have been murdering on the other side of the road and murdering in alphabetical order, but then they moved them to the other side.
See, I'm telling you,
there's more to this.
Elusive, mythical, death warranting creatures.
Right.
And yeah.
Yes.
They are to be feared. And, they're like ninjas. They just pop up.
Right.
And that horn, it's deadly.
Yeah. No, it's absolutely deadly.
they're slaughtered in blood all the time, just flinging everywhere. Then they dance around like, oh, look, I killed more people. Hey, the turkey's dead. The turkey's dead. Throwing it in the road so nobody suspects me. The mythical unicorn.
And yet the national animal of Scotland.
And that's a fact.
That is a fact.
Yeah, that's the scary part. So it really explains the Scottish drinking problem.
Right.
All right. Counterpoint. Bloodlust is neither sexy nor plasmatic. Discuss. Yes, I made up the word plasmatic. So, well, the dog did. The dog did it.
The dog did it. Okay. All right. Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah, there we go.
Do it live. Okay.
Yeah, Bill, we're doing it live.
Right.
Do it live.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, where are we at? 9 random ways we could be more random. Andy.
Yeah. 9 random ways we could be more random. This is the star. The real name for a hashtag is Octothorpe. Octothorpe Learning.
I've been waiting so long for you to just say that.
Do you remember when the hashtag was the pound sign on phones?
Yes, it is the pound sign. It's not a hashtag.
Yes. Yeah, but no, it's an Octothorpe.
After this, we're
Octothorpe
bringing
Learning.
That up. Octothorpe. Where the hell do you get hashtag anyway? How is the pound sign a hashtag?
I have no idea.
Who came up with that?
Well, apparently it's gone from Octothorpe to pound sign to hashtag. What's it going to be in another 20
bring
years?
a pound sign back.
Okay. I just want to call it what it really is, the tic-tac-toe board.
You know what? You're right. So,
yeah.
Tic-tac-toe board learning.
Learning.
We're having way too much fun with this, by the way. And people are, wait a minute. Are you drinking the national drink of Scotland?
What, unicorn blood?
Or more commonly known as Scotch.
Scotch.
That's right. More Scotch for the unicorn. Oh, they leave huge craps. All right. Where are we at?
Number forward.
I'm not even sure. Are we even doing a list anymore?
I have no idea.
Okay, the top 9 random ways we could be more random with the forward by Charles Schultz.
Octothorpe Snoopy.
Wearing a tie can reduce
peanuts. Sorry. Go ahead. I'll shut up.
Now we're going back to the all right. Where was that? Oh yeah. Wearing a tie can reduce blood flow to the brain by 7.5%. So now we know why the government doesn't always make the best decision.
Because not enough blood going to the brain. And the brain needs blood.
Yeah. Brain just needs to be wet. Doesn't need blood. That's why I drink the national drink of Scotland. Milk. Oh! All right. I think that was it. Oh, a study in 2018 found that wearing a necktie can reduce the blood flow to your brain by up to 7.5%, which can make you feel dizzy, nauseous, and cause headaches. If these symptoms persist, please see your doctor. They can also increase the pressure in your eyes if on too tight and are great at carrying germs. Never wearing a tie again. Are you wearing a tie?
In my eyes. There's increased pressure in my eyes right now.
Are y'all tied up?
Yeah.
It's like a tidal wave. And tying the tide of tide is moving on. Yeah, the tide is high. Hey, you know what? That'd be
What?
a great segue into our Done in a Minute. With
Absolutely.
I'm not sure there is a good segue for any of this right now. But hey, you know what? Why not?
This is for all you dog owners out there. I was out walking my dog one day, and I had a guy come running out of his house.
Is it your dog that's been pooping on my yard?
No, sir. I've had this dog since it was 2 weeks old, and I have trained it ever since day one never to poop in any yard that's not mine. I, on the other hand, really like Taco Bell. And that's how you handle that one person who's going to run up to you and start complaining about your dog.
Yeah.
Age, it's all about the facts. Facts are made up of the 5 W's: the who, the what, the when, where, and the why. So we here at Mrs. A's famous Salsa Buena thought we'd break it down for you and make it easier. The who is simple. Mrs. A is a teacher and a mother that loves to cook and reward people with delicious food. The what? Well, that would be the 3 amazing salsas she makes: regular, hot, and salsa verde. All made with the freshest ingredients and no onion, so you can spread the love, not your breath. The when? Well, when isn't there a good time to enjoy Mrs. A's famous Salsa Buena? Where can you get it? Well, how about all throughout California and Southern Oregon, even in Nevada and parts of Wyoming and Colorado, and they're growing all the time. If you don't see it in the refrigerated section, ask for Mrs. A's famous Salsa Buena or just go to mrsafamous.com. Now you ask yourself why? Well, because Buena means good, really good. And that's because Mrs. A's famous salsas are made with fresh ingredients, and you taste that in every bite because it's Buena. So be good to yourself and get Mrs. A's famous Salsa Buena. Go ahead, eat Buena.
And in hindsight, we make apologies to our dear sponsor, Mrs. A, and her famous Salsa Buena, because that Taco Bell joke probably wasn't the best lead in to her
Probably
commercial.
not. Yeah.
On hindsight, get it? Hindsight.
I get it. I get it.
Taco Bell and poop. Oh my gosh, we really kill ourselves, don't we? Yeah.
We do. Yeah, we do.
Oh, and by the way, just to let you know, I was playing around with some things on here, and
okay.
So I don't know if you knew this, and now do not look at the board. Okay, do not look at the board. Don't look.
Okay.
Okay. Now, well, so I know you saw some of them. So we have music selections to go off of.
Oh, true. Yes.
Yeah. So
Can I?
Well, I didn't want you to see what they were. I wanted you to guess.
I can't see you working.
Oh, you can't see me pulling these up?
No.
Oh,
if you open stuff up, I can't see that. I can only see stuff on my side.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, so now one of these, well, yeah, you don't probably shouldn't be looking anyway. One of these is, well, tell me all right, just tell me the title of this music soundtrack.
Okay.
It's coming.
Okay.
If you were going to title it something, what would it be?
It would be You Stole My Lunchables After School Special.
Okay, I was going for a sexy space theme, but all right.
Oh, okay.
No, it's chill. It's just chill.
It's just chill.
So without the Netflix, it's just.
I get it. I know. I get it. It's fairly chill. Okay.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we're gonna move on. Try this one now. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
You give me a title for it, and I'm going to give you my title for it, and then I'll give you the actual.
Okay. This is right before the cat murders you in your sleep.
Okay, I actually kind of like that one. I was going for I was drunk and on the phone and fell into the toilet bowl, and
yeah. Okay, no, that's good. That's good.
But, it's actually called Down Tempo, which, I mean, if you think about it, it's
sure
it could be one of those. All right, let's try this one.
All right.
Let me turn it up a little bit there.
This is okay. I got this. All right.
Okay.
This is the thinking music that gets in your head when you're trying to help your son with his math homework.
Ooh, that's pretty good. I was going for confused game show thought music, but I like yours better.
Okay.
And it's actually called Chill Hop. I mean,
Chill Hop. All right.
Okay. Okay. Now here's this one.
Okay.
We're going through all these, by the way. There's a whole bunch of them.
Okay. All right. This is the music from the Jack in the Box bathroom.
Okay, tie. Okay, it's actually called hip hop.
Okay.
But I was going for either music in the Jack in the Box bathroom or asthmatic problems.
Okay.
All right, so let's do this one. Maybe.
This
You're gonna give it a little extra nuance.
Yeah. All right. So this is the music that plays right before I'm not sure or not that I have to go to the bathroom.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. I was going for Best Buy hold music, but it's actually called lo-fi.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, because I lo-fi don't know if I need to go or not.
If you're going low or if you're going fi.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
All right.
All right. Here's another one here, because these are. The title for this, like, I just don't get, but whatever.
This is excuse me.
Bless you.
This is I'm about to sneeze music.
This is my allergy medicines kicking in music.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm going with it.
Yeah, this is the soundtrack to our bodily functions. That's what this music is.
After Taco Bell.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No, that's lounge. Lounge.
Makes sense. All right.
The Lodge.
The Lodge.
The Lodge. This one. Here we go. This one actually kind of matches the title.
So this is the soundtrack that comes up when you have opened the door to your secret stash of candy and there's nothing in there.
What? Well, I was going for R. Kelly's bathroom music, but
okay.
Right. It's called R&B, which I kind of want some candy now. So,
right.
Which again kind of goes with R. Kelly and his bathroom. So, all right.
That's true. Yeah.
Now this one, I listened to a few of these earlier. Let's see what you think of this one. See what it reminds you of.
Okay. So, this is the theme that plays after like your best BM in like a month. And you're walking out and you just like, you got like the strut, you know?
Yes. No. No.
That is the music.
Yeah, I'm not even telling you the name of it. So actually,
Okay.
you know what? It kind of fits. Minimal House.
Yep. There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
I just minimized my house back there. And that's what we're calling it.
Boom.
Yeah. All right. This one was pretty interesting. You want to know my title for it?
Yeah, please.
New Age Lobotomy.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, because I want to wake up.
This is what I imagine if I'd gotten a couple lobotomies. That's all I'd be hearing is this.
I'd want to wake up not remembering that I had heard this already.
Yeah. And that's why they call it future pop.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Fute pop.
All right. Now I think this one should be kind of right here on the nose. I think you'll get this one.
Okay. So this is the music that plays after I have twisted my ankle on the stairs and I'm down in the fetal position.
You have a lot of theme music playing through your house. You just like have
honestly, there's a lot in my head that plays.
I titled this one Madonna and Prince Making a Baby. Yeah, Mike and the baby with Madonna and Prince. Now this one, that was called Love, by the way.
Oh, sure.
This makes no sense at all. The title that they gave it. So let me know what you think.
So I imagine this to be the theme that plays when I am reliving my most awkward moments from the 80s.
It's like a bad Miami Vice clip.
Right. It's like
Like Don
vintage.
Johnson's just sitting there,
Right.
sweating,
Yeah.
all sad
I-
and looking depressed.
Like if I was naming this, I would call this Vintage Nightmare.
I called it Confused Kid on a Keyboard, but
Oh, there you go.
that's what I said. He's like,
Keytar
But,
lesson number 2. That's what this is called.
That's what I learned today. Yeah. Those are paying. How much are we paying for these? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
This is called classical. I'm
In
not
what
sure.
world?
don't.
In what world is this classical?
Now this one. Let's see. Oh wow, there's a hold on, another one. Kind of fits once you hear it, but
I mean, this plays when I eat the last piece of bacon and I don't want my wife to find out.
this is me searching for the ice cream I hid in the freezer 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And or Games of Thrones throwing up techno wise.
There you go.
But it's called Epic.
Not
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not so much.
Yeah. Now this one was this. Okay. This is the one. This is what started this whole thing with me because I was like,
Okay.
oh, this is tell me what you think this is.
I feel like I've heard this before. This feels like the score to the Dennis Quaid classic movie Dreamscape.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Of all the movies. But Randy Quaid is playing in Dennis Quaid's role.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Exactly.
Hey, shitter's full. This kind of reminded me of a bad 80s porno.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
I've got your pizza here
All right.
with extra sausage. Oh my. Maybe put it on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm sorry.
I love the sound effect. I thought the sound
that-
effect was so
That was called
solid.
cinematic, by the way.
Yeah. Oh,
Which-
sure.
80s
Sure.
classic porno.
Yeah. This is the background music to Donkey Kong Jr.
Okay. Oh, very, very close. Very close. I kind of called it a racist take on reggae, but it's world music.
Okay. All right.
I guess the bongo-like sounds in the background make it
Sure.
world
Make
music-ish.
it more international.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you think of bongos, you don't think of
You're
hippies
right.
in the park in San Francisco.
Never.
Now, this is actually appropriate, but I'm going to see how close you get to it.
Okay, this is I see my neighbor walking down the street having the best day and I want to murder them.
Okay, ironically, I thought of somebody walking down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
All,
Yeah.
me, I'm having a great day.
Yeah.
No, imagine them walking down a hallway in a crisp, clean suit and new tie. He's Mr. Corporate. It's corporate. That's what this is called.
Oh, okay. For sure.
I'm going to file. Yeah.
Making copies.
Hey, let me make. Yeah, that's exactly right. How about I send those emails right off now? Okay. I'll see you at the water cooler. All right. Now, this one's kind of offensive. Because it's nowhere even near what they titled it. So.
Okay, is this white people dancing music?
Okay, wait a minute. No, you're right. Oh. Actually, yeah, it could be. Otherwise known as indie rock. Yeah. It's. I mean, I can totally see a hacky sack out there, and yeah.
Yep.
That was man, you nailed that right on the head. Okay. Now this one I have not heard, so this will be interesting. And it's nowhere near the title. I'll pump up the volume here a little bit.
Okay.
This absolutely does not match the title that they gave it. You're really putting a lot of thought into this.
I am going to call this. Oh, God, what would I call this? This is. This is like funeral parlor music.
But upbeat, like, you know, happy he's dead.
Right? No, this is absolutely, yeah. Well, this is like somebody who died that had like two guys that had two people show up for the funeral because they had to be there,
right?
because they're working for the funeral parlor,
right?
Right?
They're the crowd fillers.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, I actually titled this as soon as I heard it, "Penguin Killing a Unicorn," but well, in the Antarctic.
Because when the unicorn finally gets to pee on the list, the penguin fights back.
See?
Oh.
And the battle ensues. Plus, he has to go to the Antarctic, where unicorns are known to not function very well.
Well, right, and they're off their home turf at that point.
Right. So
yeah.
they're
Although
nowhere near Scotland.
I highly doubt a Kansas City highway qualifies as a unicorn's home turf.
But no, this is called acoustic.
Where is the acoustic
thank
in
you, thank you. We're just
Red alert! Red alert!
oh my god! All right,
Oh my god! All right,
moving on. Down to just a few.
okay.
This, I kind of see the title for this. See, this actually should be world music, but no.
I got nothing. What's this called?
Super Mario Kart in reverse.
Right? Yeah. Right.
No, it is. It's called jazz. It's called jazz.
That qualifies. It does.
Now
qualify.
you can kind of see it, can't you?
I absolutely can.
If you think about it, jazz is the ultimate alternative music. You realize,
Right, and this is the most on point with any of the names.
Yeah.
That they've hit. Okay.
All right, moving on.
That's
moving
good.
on.
All right.
Oh God, I got a title
well,
for this.
The title for this is Bath Time.
Sexy bath time.
Right. Yeah, right. Tub for two.
No. Now close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Andy. Now it's time to relax. Breathe in slowly. Andy, breathe in slowly. Hold it. Hold it.
So this is officially the soundtrack to my nightmares now.
I'll be right back. I mean, yeah, it's nightmarish. It's ambient.
Yeah.
Ambient.
Yes, ambient. Okay, no, that qualifies as well.
Yeah, it plays. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's we're down to the last couple here, which
Okay.
I'm sure anybody watching or listening is going, yeah, good.
Yeah. Oh,
We committed to
the
this.
Colonel.
Organ death metal.
Yes. Thank you, Colonel.
Oh, the Colonel nailed it. All right. Oh.
So this is the music that plays when I'm making dinner and I realize I forgot the one necessary ingredient to finish dinner.
And then
And
you
this
get
is where
stuck
I
in
s-
that pose.
And you stop and you're just like
And the only thing that's going through your head is like, I can't believe I forgot the damn
the
spices.
cheese. I forgot the cheese.
I forgot the cheese. Franks and beans. Franks and
Can't
beans.
Can't make a quesadilla with cheese.
No, it's just a tortilla chip.
Yeah, right. It's
This
just a
is
warm,
called
it's a warm tortilla. Atmosphere?
Yeah.
Atmosphere?
Atmosphere.
Oh, right. Sorry. Atmosphere.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
Now Andy's
Okay.
playing. All right. Here we go. This will be interesting.
Birds better come in. They're gonna get rained on.
got an answer.
Okay. Yes.
Spock's new planet.
Yeah. No, my answer is fuck. Oregon sucks.
Those birds every morning.
Yeah.
Every freaking morning.
Oh man.
They just need to.
Right. Yeah.
Hey neighbor, what's up? Sorry, I crapped on your lawn after eating Taco Bell. There's a nod to
Hey-o.
Travis Dunn.
There you go. No, that was good. That was good.
All right, now I'm interested to see what this is compared to what we're listening to now.
Okay.
No. Oh, and by the way, the last one was called Nature Sounds.
Oh, okay.
I
And
you
this,
have
this one
two
is
guesses as to what this is.
this is called Did I remember to get the mail before the rain started?
There, you know what? We're gonna let that one fly. We're gonna let
Okay.
it go. It is called Rain, but I'm not sure. Now, when you're thinking of rain, and I mean, I guess maybe this is. Where is it? There it is. This is rain in Oregon, right? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Then this, we'll call this just rain in Kansas City
Okay.
because, you know, not
Solid,
as many
yeah.
birds around. I mean, there's lots of birds, but or rain in Kansas. Let's do that because
Okay.
out in Kansas, there's not much of anything. It's just tumbleweeds and wheat fields and wind and rain. And yeah.
Okay.
So now see, you should be able to, we can just let that play in the background.
We could and just have a nice calm discussion about things.
Yeah. About things.
Yeah.
Things that make you maybe want to use the restroom. As the water keeps flowing. Andy.
So I have a question for you, Kristian.
Okay.
So
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stop the rain. I can't stop the rain. Sorry. Okay.
Okay. So you know what BLT stands for, right? You know what it stands for, right? BLT.
Yeah.
Okay, what does it stand for?
Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
No, that's correct. That is the correct answer. All
There's
right.
there's other versions.
Okay, but did you know that club sandwich? The club is actually an acronym. So I want you to guess what the club acronym is.
Okay. Challenge accepted.
Okay.
So
let's go letter by letter. Okay.
damn it.
So what does the C stand for?
Cornish game hen.
Incorrect.
No.
No,
Wrong
wrong.
button.
Buzz. Okay.
Cabbage.
No. Think lunch meat.
Camel.
Close. But no. No.
I know what the L stands for.
Okay, what does the L stand for?
Lettuce.
Right. And then what does the B stand for?
Bacon.
Correct. Okay. Now, the U is the weird one because it's actually a position.
Underoos.
All right. Close, because the position is in what you said. Under. So, what is that C?
I'm going to stick with camel.
Okay. Hey, Fancy, how are you?
Hello, Fancy.
So it's actually chicken. Chicken and lettuce under bacon. That's what club stands for. And that's why that's why all of the clubs say turkey club in front of it. Because a standard club sandwich is just chicken. So club, actually an acronym, chicken, lettuce, under bacon.
So it actually needs to be tlub.
Right. Well, but again, you can say turkey club and you get away with it.
Yeah, but then where's the chicken?
There is no chicken. You're negating the chicken with the turkey.
Now,
yeah, tlub, but tlub just doesn't flow.
Turkey club. CLUB stands for chicken, lettuce, under bacon. And wait a minute.
What?
Where's the M and the T?
What?
Tomato.
What M and T?
Mayo.
Those were not worthy enough of the acronym. You couldn't make it work because
if you make it work.
If you had the M for mayo, then it's clumped or clumb. Clumb. If you put the T at the end, it's clumped.
Clumped.
I'd like a clumped sandwich, please.
To clumped.
Hey, so I have the pug who did our random 9 list.
Yes.
Forwarded me some more interesting facts.
Oh,
can I throw some of these at you?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So did you know that Henry VIII actually knighted his 4 grooms of stool? These were the people in charge of wiping his butt for him.
They would deserve knighthood.
Yes.
I fully concur, and am very proud that he knighted his wipers.
Yeah.
As the cool kids say, the wipers.
The wipers. Yes.
Yeah.
Wipers.
All right. Ooh. Well. Oh. Now that's rather exciting. I'm rather stirred and curious now as to the rest of these remaining factual statements of facts from the fact-finding pug of randomness.
Yes. Did you know that before the invention of modern false teeth, dentures were actually made from the teeth of dead soldiers?
Yeah. I did hear that. And that's weird because I just recently learned about that and I was like,
Ew.
Ew. Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And by the way, Spectrum, you suck so much. The video feed is so far behind.
Yeah, super laggy, but
yeah,
what can you do? What can you do? You know,
I guess we'll move and find out.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, hit me with some more facts, my man.
Okay. Did you know that in ancient Egypt, servants were smeared with honey so flies would flock to them instead of the pharaoh?
Wow.
Can you imagine having that job? Like,
bring in the fly slave.
yeah, bring in the fly slave. Dump them with honey.
Oh, why am I what are you doing with that big bucket of it's honey. Oh, isn't that nice? And oh, what's going on? Why are these hey, 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 there's flies everywhere. They're all stuck up in. I can't these yeah. That would be a sucky job.
Yes, it would.
Close to the wipers that were knighted.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely. Yeah. So, yes. Yeah. It's probably some of the worst. Did you know that in the United Kingdom, the Queen legally owns all unmarked swans?
And I'll bet she brought that law up after a few sherries.
Probably.
Yeah, by the
way,
as we have a couple more ports and sherries, maybe some brandy. I, the Queen, have now announced that I own all the unmarked swans because they remind me of frogs. Yes, yeah, no, I like frogs. They look like swans. No, what's in this sherry? All right, I know I took that way too far.
That's okay.
But,
did you
what we do.
Yeah. Did you know that wombat poop is cube shaped?
Oh, we've hit a new low. We have hit such a low now at this point. Are you kidding me?
No, that is true.
The cubed wombat poop.
Yeah, Octothorpe truth here. I mean, come on. So
we're bringing Octothorpe back. From now on, everything is Octothorpe.
I'm 100% using Octothorpe in
Wombat.
Moving forward. For those who missed, the Random 9 hashtags were once the pound sign, but before that, they were also Octothorpe. So there you go. Did you also know?
I'm afraid.
I would be. President Andrew Jackson's parrot had to be removed from his funeral because it wouldn't stop swearing.
And from that day forward, no parrots were allowed in the White House.
No.
Rock, pushing the button. Rock. I fully believe that because growing up, my parents had parrots, and we had an African gray. And as you know, I led quite a free youth, as we shall say, I guess, with lots of gatherings that usually ended up at my house when my parents were away. And my friends all thought it was funny to get wasted and teach the parrots foul words. So my parents would come home and now it wouldn't squawk it like blah blah blah. No, it would you. and you'd sit there and you'd be like, what did that bird just say? Is that bird telling me to go, screw myself? What? Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's my son's friends teaching. Yeah. So that was always good. That scored lots of points with my parents.
There you go. There you go. Now I have some fun travel facts. Okay, but I'm going to give them to you in the form of a question, and I'm going to give you choices, and you're going to have to choose the right choice.
Should I get the drunk, stoned, or stupid cards?
Not yet. No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
let's not go there yet. Yeah. All right. So the average Swedish person consumes how many pounds of chocolate per year? Is it 10? Is it 17? Or is it 22? Once again, the average person living in Sweden eats how many pounds of chocolate per year? 10, 17, or 22?
Okay. And it doesn't specify like milk chocolate or dark chocolate, it's just chocolate.
No, just chocolate in general. So the average Swedish person, how many pounds of chocolate do they eat per year?
Because I know dark chocolate is actually a health benefit in many ways.
Correct. Yes. It is of the chocolates, it is the healthiest chocolate.
I'm going 22. I'm going for the max.
And you would be correct.
Yes, yes. I rule. Oh, Doyle rules. Well, I'm, again, of Scandinavian descent, so
right. Yeah.
I get that because I am my whole family, pretty much anybody I know, huge chocolate fans. So
yeah. Okay. Next, Montana, the state. The ratio. No, it's not. The ratio of cows to people is what? 2 to 1, 3 to 1, or 5 to 1? Once again, Montana, the ratio of cows to people, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, or 5 to 1?
I feel like it's a trick question.
Okay. So you think there are more people than cows in Montana?
No.
Because you would be wrong.
But because you think Montana wide open, lots of ranch land, farmland, or I guess more ranch. They will call it a farmland, but it's they're farming cows. I'm gonna go 3 to 1.
You would be correct.
Yes. Well rule. Yeah. All right. Bring it, drunken pug random facts guy.
Okay. So if you wanted to visit Rome, okay, you could actually visit Rome on how many continents? 4, 5, or 6? So again, if you wanted to visit Rome, how many continents have a city named Rome in it? 4, 5, or 6?
I'm gonna say pickle. Oh my gosh, the video is so delayed.
I know, it's really bad.
See, you're asking for continents.
So for continent, how many continents have a city named Rome in it?
Or are you asking about my incontinence?
Absolutely not.
Once again, we'll be referring back to Travis Dunn and his Taco Bell inquiry.
Yeah, and we have some great music for you to use when the next time you have to go.
That's true. Where is it? Oh, it's not. Oh no, it's not letting me move out of this. Oh, everything's locked up. Oh, good Lord. Oh no, what happened?
I don't know.
I'm not.
Oh, you want
What was it? The ambient? Which one was it?
I think so. Yeah, that was the good pooping music. Yeah.
Let's see. I don't think that. I'm going with happy poop and walking music.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's it. This is the one. This is the one.
All right.
Okay.
Now, ask your question again, Soothsayer.
Yeah. So if you wanted to go to Rome, you could actually visit Rome on how many different continents? 4,
I'm going to say
5,
4.
or 6. You would be wrong.
Damn it.
There is a city named Rome on 6 out of the 7 continents.
Really?
Which is the continent that dropped the ball?
Australia?
No, Antarctica. Of course.
Well, it's because the penguins are down there, and nobody wants
Right.
to go down there because they'd end up dead.
Yes.
Penguins are lethal killers. Just ask any unicorn. Oh, you can't because they kill the unicorns.
Okay. Speaking of continents. Okay.
Oh, no.
What band is the only band to play a show on all 7 continents? Is it the Beatles, Queen, or Metallica?
Metallica.
You would be correct, sir.
Yes. Yes. And soon to be Goldfinger. But anyway.
Right. Yeah.
They've actually they're doing like a new world tour or something. I don't know. I just saw a clip of it, and he's like, we're going to places that we didn't go to when they played there. And I think they still hold the world record for most shows played in a year.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. This is a good one. We're still on music here. All right.
Okay.
How many of the Beatles could actually read music? All of them, 2 of them, or none of them?
I'm going to say 2.
You would be wrong. None of the Beatles could read music.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought Lennon and Harrison were the
So George Harrison could reportedly play 26 instruments, but he couldn't read music.
Whoa, drunken
Yeah.
club random info guy. This
Yeah.
is well, we're definitely learning a lot here today on the Random Christian Show. Welcome to the Tripping the Light Random Tastic. I'm your host, Kristian, and this is our questionnaire. Andrew.
Okay, this is a
Andrew,
good one.
Continue.
This is a good one. What was the first song ever played on Mars? Was it Mary Had a Little Lamb? Was it Happy Birthday? Or was it Twist and Shout?
Twist and shout.
You would be incorrect, sir.
Then happy
It's
birthday.
Happy Birthday. Yes.
Damn it. It seemed appropriate, but then I was like, no, somebody switched it up, and yeah. So, yeah, I'm a big loser. Fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Hit me.
Okay. True or false? The country Monaco's orchestra is bigger than its army.
Oh, I'm gonna say that's true.
That is true. That is very true. Yes.
Monaco. It's like, what do they need an army for?
Right.
Everybody shows up there and hangs out and gets drunk and watches cars drive around a lot. So.
True or false? Leo Fender, the inventor of the Stratocaster and Telecaster, could not play guitar.
I'm going to say true.
That is true. That is correct.
Okay. All right.
In the year 2016.
Sounds like a Conan O'Brien bit.
Right.
In the year 2000.
In the year 2016, which artist sold more records? Beyonce, Mozart, or Chilled Monkey Brains?
I'm going to say Chilled Monkey Brains.
You would be incorrect, sir.
Damn it. Beyonce.
That is incorrect. In the year 2016, Mozart
Really?
sold more records. Yes.
Well,
Yes.
God bless Mozart then. Now that gives me faith in humanity right there.
Yes.
Because, I mean, between Beyonce and what's her name? Swift, they're pretty much vying for the, devil's left hand. So,
right.
Anyway. All right. I am really I am intrigued by these questionnaires.
Okay. We're gonna move into sports a little bit.
Oh boy.
Okay.
My
All right.
favorite.
The first game of tennis was played with a paddle, a racket, or bare hands.
I'm gonna say bare hands.
You would be correct, sir. Good job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know how I know?
How do you know?
I was there. I am old. No, I think it originated that way, and then it became handball. They started playing against a wall and moved from there because And where did it originate at?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, maybe
that information isn't here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a great fact. I love this.
I don't know, but this music is really fitting what we're doing.
It really is. Yeah. What color underwear are Major League Baseball umpires required to wear?
Hold on.
Blue. What?
Oh. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Are you ready? Okay.
Yeah.
So again, what color underwear are Major League Baseball umpires required to wear? Blue, black, or white?
Let me look. Well, what about none? Is that an option?
That is not an option. No. Yeah. D. None of the above.
Umpires
No, that
don't
does
free
not.
ball.
No, they do not.
I will say white.
That would be incorrect. They are actually required to wear black underwear in case they split their pants.
Oh, well played. Well played,
Yeah.
MLB. Major League Baseball. We don't want to see them. Nope. All right. Bring on another sports question.
Okay.
Larry Bird.
Incorrect.
Damn it. John Matuzak.
True or false?
Oh, okay.
Some golf balls are filled with honey.
Like currently, or they have been? Does it specify?
I would probably say they have been. That information's not here.
Okay, then I will say true.
That is correct. Yes. Yeah.
Now, do you know what the theory would be behind it is?
No.
To give it more control. They have experimented with a lot of different ways of making golf balls, There's solid core. There's wounded core. There's multi. They've done all sorts of different things. I know they've tried liquid core, so the honey being in the center, I could see very much happening.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're all learning today. Yeah, that's right. We're all gonna take a little piece of this with us.
Okay, so this is a good one.
Straight to the bathroom.
What is the only one city to win all major sporting championships? Super Bowl, World Series, and Stanley Cup. What city is the only city to win those championships in one single year?
Okay.
Is it?
Year. Okay.
Is it Cleveland?
Winnipeg?
Is it Detroit? Or is it Chicago?
It's not Chicago.
That's correct. Not Chicago. So that leaves
What was it? What were the other two?
Cleveland or Detroit.
The only reason I'm doing this is because I know the Red Wings won a whole bunch. I'm going to say Detroit.
You are correct. In 1935, Lions won the Super Bowl, Tigers won the World Series, and the Red Wings won the Stanley Cup.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah. All right. Last
random guess.
Yeah. The last sports fact.
Okay.
China did not win its first Olympic medal until this year. 1976, 1984, or 1992.
I'm going to say, just because it's the year I supposedly graduated, 1984.
You are correct, sir. That is the year they won their first Olympic medal.
I was so high during that.
And do you remember where those were?
The 1984 Olympics. I should. No. I was pretty high though. That's not the are we talking winter or summer?
Summer. And remember, back then they were the same year.
Tiananmen Square.
No. Los Angeles.
Oh yeah.
1984 Olympics were in Los Angeles. Yeah.
Now I am thinking of 1980 when Miracle on Ice. By the way, if you have not seen the movie Miracle with Kurt Russell about the 1980 hockey.
Oh no, that's incredible. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
I actually made a point because I saw a clip of it, and I every time I've heard about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta watch it. Well, the other day when we had Rick from Rock Talk Studio on, and I was like, oh yeah. So I wrote those down. I wrote that down, and I finally watched it a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, oh my god, this movie's so good. It's been out forever. So
right. Yeah.
This is how hip I am on stuff. But yeah, great movie. Makes you want to go.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's absolutely true.
And punch somebody in the face. And actually, the Paul Newman movie, Slapshot.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Genius.
That's a classic.
Yes. Yeah. Beauty. Yeah. Okay.
Do you want stupid human facts now?
God, do I? Why would you even not ask that question?
Okay. So did you know, Kristian, Random.
Mm.
That you can't hum while plugging your nose?
No, you can't.
Yeah. Impossible.
All right. I switched it over to Epic Music to make it sound more like Who Wants $1 Million?
Yeah. Did you know, Kristian
Yeah.
Random, that you can't lick your own elbow? I would have to lick your elbow for you.
I was gonna say, I don't really need to lick my own elbow. I just walk up to other people and lick theirs. And by the way, your knee tastes like gravy. I'm just saying. I feel like this is taking a very weird Will Ferrell turn.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, how about we go ahead and watch some badminton? Sorry.
That's okay. Did you know
Excuse me.
that no matter what, you're always looking at your nose, but your brain just chooses to ignore it?
Yes. And once you realize this fact, you start looking down your nose.
Trying
like,
to look at it, and you can't
my
see
God.
it.
You can kind of see it. That's the thing.
Right.
It's like it's
Yeah.
just kind of, and then you close one eye, and then you close the other eye, and then you go back and forth. You're like, oh, camera one, camera two, camera one, camera
Right.
two, camera one, camera two.
So
Yeah.
that makes me think, what else are my eyes ignoring?
This is true. No wonder I am so good looking, and most people are like, yeah.
Seriously. Yeah.
Except my wife.
I know.
So she must
Right,
have the same
yeah.
eyes I do.
Okay. Did you know, Kristian Random,
Probably not.
that by the time that we die, we have spent roughly a year sitting on the toilet? In my case, 2 years.
I was gonna say, I'm going to have to at least triple that,
Yeah, right.
especially now with the
I'm-
invention of the smartphone.
Right. I'm gonna take the over on that one.
Yeah, I got good odds on that, baby. Yeah, I can easily see at least a year of my life. Oh God, that's gonna be embarrassing when I get to heaven.
Right.
So,
No, absolutely.
You got your list of accomplishments here, and
you by far and away won the sitting on the toilet race.
apparently there was a lot of games of Wordle that you may or may not have won, but apparently was spent on the toilet for quite some time.
Oh my God, this is an amazing one.
The drunken pug is just whipping these out, man.
He really is. No, he sent us a good list. Did you know that stomach acid is strong enough to dissolve metal?
Yes. Yes, I know. Because I ship stuff and we deal with a lot of
Sure.
hazmat. And there was a training film a while back, and it was just one of these random little, did you know? And it was just like that. Did you know that your stomach acid is more corrosive than like battery acid? And I was like, huh? And then the guy came on and he's like, it can actually eat through metal. I was like, oh! Like, yeah, the linings of our stomach are amazing things. Except for me, I have a cow stomach, so there's 4 of them.
Oh.
Which explains my desire for dairy products a lot.
Explains a lot.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Very sad, twisted fact.
Okay, and speaking of twisted
And
funny
like my
facts, we're
life.
now just we're now just completely going into random funny facts. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Did you know that
Starfish.
no. Did you know that until 2011 in Russia beer was considered a soft drink and not alcohol?
Was that back in the 80s?
Yeah.
Because
2011.
oh, well, sure explained my youth back in the day. That's for sure.
Right. Yeah, right. So you know this that a group of crows is called a murder, right?
Yes. Yes,
Do you know what a group of ravens is called?
Why do I feel like I know this? Because it's random.
Yes.
I do know this.
What would be the most like suspecting group name to give them?
Baltimore?
No. Wah, wah.
Oh, wait, we have that.
Right.
I don't know, a gaggle, whatever.
A group of ravens is called a conspiracy.
Yes. Yeah, and then there's another odd reference for a flock or a group of animals or something.
Right. Yeah. No. Like all of the flock names and group names are weird.
Like a group of turtles is called speed bumps. No. Oh, that's armadillos.
Right.
But only in Texas.
Did you know? Okay, I'll give you choices on this one. Okay. The White House has how many bathrooms?
2.
25, 35, or 50?
I'm going the full gambit. 50.
35. 35 bathrooms.
Really? Now, why 35?
Because they just couldn't get the permit for the 36th.
There's actually a limit to the max of bathrooms in one big White House. And that would be 35. 36 is far too much. 34 too little.
Yes.
33 and a half is right out.
Okay. A group of flamingos is called what?
I could say some inappropriate things and they would be like, oh my gosh, you're such a hater. A gay parade?
Close. A flamboyance.
Oh, wow. No, I'm taking that as a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mine. All right.
There you go. How many benches are there in Central Park? 8,000, 9,000, or 10,000?
9.
That is correct, sir. Good job.
Oh, yeah. All right. Way to know stuff, Kristian. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm what did I name myself today? Oh yeah, Random Rosetta Stoner.
Yes. Yeah.
I have the answer for things that I'm not even sure of.
Okay.
Rosetta
Where?
Stone key
Yeah.
to language.
Where in the world would you have to move to get a license plate shaped like a polar bear?
Greenland.
Close. Canada. The
No, I'm not
Nunavut,
saying that's true. It's Greenland.
the Nunavut province in Canada.
Is that the one that like there's like the most polar bears ever or something like that? It's like some
I think so.
region
I
of
think so.
Canada where like they walk through your front yard and stuff. I mean, it's Canada. They're pretty much everywhere. Like moose.
Right. Yeah.
What is a group of moose called anyway? Meese?
Meese. Right. Oh, here we go. What is a group of peacocks called?
Okay, gay parade.
You're
That's telling you that is gay parade. Look,
I would have said sausage party, but no.
also an acceptable answer.
All right. A flock of peacocks is actually called a party. Just a party. Party on, peacocks.
Party on, peacocks. Sausage party. Ah. All right, come on, hit me with a couple more random ones.
Okay. Here, let's see.
We're running short on time and audience.
Right, yeah. What is the only letter of the alphabet that does not appear in any American state? I can give you choices if you want. Would you like choices?
Okay.
All right, I will give you choices. So the only letter of the alphabet that doesn't appear in any American state is either X, Z, or Q.
Q.
You are correct. Good job.
Yes. Because Phoenix, Arizona.
Right. Well, Phoenix is a
city. What?
city, but Texas is a state.
Yes, it is. TXS. 2XS, bro. All right, sorry. Which, Texas is a big state, I think.
Yeah. Okay, the first person ever charged with speeding in a vehicle was going how fast? 10 miles per hour, 8 miles per hour, or 4 miles per hour?
I'm going to say 10.
8 miles per hour.
Damn it. Yeah, but the radar was off, so it was actually 10 miles.
Right, yeah.
They didn't recalculate the radar. But yeah, that was back in like what, 19 or whatever. Do you have that fact?
We do not have that fact. No.
Damn it!
No.
All right. Let's do one more, and before we bore the rest of the world.
I know, right? Yeah. Right.
This is actually pretty interesting, though. It's
okay.
I'm learning a lot. We're all learning a lot today, aren't we? Yes, I think
yes, we are. Okay. Because we love these so much.
Thank you, Drunken Thug of Knowledge.
Yeah. A group of hippopotamuses are called what?
Oaks Lodge bathroom? I don't know.
A bloat. It's a
Now,
bloat of hippopotamus.
That is just racist right there. That's
Isn't
horrible.
It, though? A group of apes called what?
I ain't even touching that, baby.
A shrewdness.
What? Now you're just making this up. Now you are you're
cheetahs.
so making it up.
a group of cheetahs is called a what?
Group of lions of pride. A race?
A coalition.
No.
Okay, this one actually totally works. A group of
Oh,
camels.
but just this one.
Right, a group of camels is called a what?
My lady humps.
A caravan. A caravan of camels.
I like my lady humps way better.
Right. Yeah.
My humps, my hump, my lady. All right, I don't even know. I barely remember the song. Who did that? That was
Fergie, right? Isn't it?
yeah, Fergie.
Or
that's right.
yeah.
My camel
Yeah.
humps.
A
My
caravan
sexy
of camels.
camel humps. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I know. No,
No.
we're
It's
not
not
doing
that,
it.
there's nobody here to ask.
Yeah, dudes.
And haven't we done enough random asking of things
I
today?
was gonna say we've done all sorts of questions back into the depths of the cellar, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. All right.
Right.
Well, that was rather entertaining.
Yeah, and educational.
Educational. You're absolutely
You learned stuff.
correct here.
Hopefully we were the one thing that you learned today.
Or completely ignored and have wasted a good hour and 40 minutes on. Well, that's really gonna do it. Welcome to our world of randomness, and thanks for hanging out with us while the video freezes and
mine finally caught up.
Yeah, yours is. Mine's like a week behind right now.
I'm looking at last week's show. This is so weird.
Do you see Big Rick from?
Yeah, can we ask him something else?
Yeah, really. We got to hold the show going.
What the hell's happening? All right.
So, as you may have heard Andy announce in the beginning of the show, if you're still with us at this point, we will be off for the next couple of weeks, and we will be coming back with a good old friend of ours, Dr. John Hostin, otherwise known as the TikTok chiropractor. He's always giving out handy and helpful tips and arguing with people that tell him that chiropractics is a witchy science and it's not real. So, dude, he gets some crazy people attacking him.
I can imagine. I really can, though.
But until then, hey, man, we're so glad. And listen, like, follow, share, please spread the word about this. We're actually going to try and make a bid at a big network kind of thing.
We're trying to move up. Move up in this world. So
trying to get people to well, I can't say much right now. So, but
right. Yeah, we're sworn to secrecy, and we
something we're working on.
Yeah, and we have to shut down in 5 minutes, or the government will find
us. And then it really falls apart. And
oh yeah, no, and that's the last thing you want.
Trust me, you think the drunken pug of randomness is bad? Oh my god. So anyway, but yeah, seriously, please spread the word. We love all the support we get from you guys, and we could just use a little more. So please. In the meantime, enjoy. We're going to probably play a couple of old episodes over the next couple of weeks. So some of your favorites, we're hoping, at least as far as you guys said they were one of your favorites. So probably like that mowing guy and things.
Yeah.
Anyway, so thank you all for tuning in. We will see you in a couple of weeks. So appreciate you all. Be good to each other. Hey, it's Easter weekend. Remember, he is risen. And listen and love, follow, and do unto others as you would do unto yourself. God bless you all. For Andrew, Andrew, I can't tell which way I'm pointing because my video is so. I'm gonna say it's this way.
There you go.
It's for Andy, for me. We love you. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you in a couple weeks, kids. Peace out, my homies. Except it didn't have the video ready.
Stop.
Yeah, it's not a. Oh my gosh, it's all locked up. There we go. All right, here we go.